परक्रमा तस्मै गुरुदेव महेश्वर कोरोनाबाट शक्तिले मुक्ति पाओस् भन्ने हामी सबैको प्रार्थना छ। यति भन्दै अब म कार्यक्रम सुरु गर्ने अनुमति चाहन्छु। अब सबैभन्दा पहिले हामीले चाहिँ यो जयनिसा त्रिपाठीलाई म अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु सानो लघु कथाको लागि। पहिले ऊ गरमै अनम्युट गर बाबा। गुड। अनम्युट।
मैले अनम्युट गरे।
भयो ल भयो। स्टोरीको नाम के हो, तिम्रो नाम के हो सबै भनौ त बाबा।
My story's name is called The Little Teapot and my name is Janisha.
Okay.
अब सुरु गरौँ?
हुन्छ बाबा हुन्छ।
Once upon a time, there was a little teapot named Angela. Her mom and dad were Mrs. Sugar Jar and Mr. Teabag Jar. And she had a little brother who was a teacup, and his name was Joe. One day, Joe invited all of his friends over to have a party, and he asked Angela, "Could you make some tea for me and my friends at my party?" Joe asked Angela. Angela said, "Okay, why not?" She was excited, but she was also a bit nervous. She had never made tea for anybody else except her mom, dad, and Joe. So, at the day of the party, she got to her stand, got ready, the little ones plugged her in, and they waited, and waited, and waited. 10 minutes later, the tea still wasn't ready. So Joe felt sad that he couldn't have tea at his party. And Angela had felt so sad that she let her brother down. She ran crying to her room. A few minutes later, her parents came to do some problem solving with her. Her mom said, "Are you okay?" And Angela replied, "No, how could I be okay after doing all this to my little brother?" She said, "Why don't we do some problem solving?" So her mom said, "Say what happened earlier." She said, "Okay." So I sat in my stand, they plugged me in, and waited. Her father noticed something was missing in there. And he said, "Anything missing?" And Angela said, "No, what?" "They forgot to turn me on." So she ran racing back to the kitchen and told everyone what had happened. So this time she sat in her stand. They plugged her in and then they turned her on. Then, 5 minutes later, they enjoyed some delicious tea. The end. Moral of the story: when there's a problem, don't freak out too early.
That's good. Yeah, you are a very good, nice, good storyteller.
Thank you.
Very nice story. I like it very much. Thank you for telling us the story. It is awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna welcome Rachel Shakya. Are you ready, Rachel?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, so tell me your name and your story name and what is all about.
My name is Rachel and I'm going to do 3 poems that I wrote.
Okay.
One. Winter is cold. It tastes like a cold frosty from Wendy's. It sounds like lots of wind. It smells like vanilla ice cream. And it looks like Christmas. It makes me feel cold. The mall. It tastes like a pack of fries. It sounds like a happy chatterbox. Smells like a juicy burger from the food court. And it looks like a terrarium that's filled with ants. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And number 2. If you're not from Vancouver. If you're not from Vancouver, you don't know the ocean. You can't know the ocean. The great blue, wide ocean is surrounded by trees and covered by the shadows of all tree sizes. If you're not from Vancouver, you don't know the ocean. You can't know the ocean. The liquidy, metally ocean. If you are not from Vancouver, you don't know the woods. You can't know the woods. The great, bushy, mushy woods. And 3. All the ways to be smart. Smart at having a good mood. Smart at looking good. Smart at keeping a dog. Smart at eating a dog. Smart at keeping a frog. Smart at having fun on the floor. Smart at doing things on a parking lot. Smart at being dumb. Smart at tickling a bum. Smart at listening to an album. Smart at doing things wrong.
Wow.
Thank you.
So nice. You know all about your Vancouver. You have a very nice poem. I like it very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel, for coming this program. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm gonna invite Kevin. Kevin, are you ready? Baba ready? Oh, yes. Kevin is from where?
California.
California. Wow. Welcome to our show. So are you ready, Kevin?
Yeah.
What do you want to say? Wow, very nice book you have. What is all about? Hmm?
What they take.
Okay, you want to read that story or you want to tell?
Read.
Yes, okay. Go ahead. What is your name? Tell me your name and your mommy name, your daddy name.
My name is Kevin Manamate, and my mom name is Achiko Kali. My dad name is Travis Amat.
And your grandma name? Do you remember your grandma name?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I do not.
Okay, that's cool. Thank you for coming, okay? Yeah, please go ahead. You can read the story now. Wow.
This is my birthday, he said. We can bake a cake for you, she said. We like cake, they said.
Wow.
Do we have eggs and milk?
Okay. You like the eggs?
Yeah.
Do you like it? And
Yeah.
how about milk? Do you like it?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they make
okay.
me grow.
Oh, that's cool.
The eggs are in here.
Oh, eggs are. So your favorite is egg?
And the milk.
And milk. Wow. Where we have to put in the milk? Milk, where it goes? Inside the refrigerator, right?
It was here with the eggs, but I don't see it.
Oh, wow.
It is on the table. It is next to that jar of jam.
Yeah, we drink in the lunch, right?
Yeah.
And the night time too.
It is next to that jar of jam. You have the eggs as I put the milk in.
You can read all story.
I just have one more page. Mom said that she will make the cake and we can go play.
Play. Do you like the cake too?
Yeah.
Yes?
And
wow, very nice story. I like it very much, Kevin. Thank you so much for telling us the story. Are you enjoying the story, telling the story? Next time you want to come again? Yes, right? Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, and then I would like to invite Sabya Adhikari. Are you ready, Sabya?
Yes.
We are ready, oh? Okay. Thank you so much, Kevin. You can enjoy your friend's story again, okay? Okay, now Sabya will gonna read the story. Did you turn on your mute your speaker, Sabya?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So can you tell me your name and where did you live and your daddy mommy name and what is the all about your story? Or you want to you can read the story about you in Nepali too, whatever you want.
Hi everybody and good evening. My name is Sadia Adhikari. I'm 5 years old. My mother's name is Ambika Adhikari. My father's name is Rajan Adhikari. My sister's name is Karya Adhikari. I'm gonna tell a story called Three Little Piglets.
Wow, good job. Yeah, go ahead.
Once upon a time, the three little piglets were making a house. The first little piglet made her house out of stick or straw. But then the big bad wolf came to blow this little house down. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The second little pig made her house out of sticks. But then the big bad wolf came back to blow this little house down. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The third little pig made her house out of bricks. And the big bad wolf came back to blow this little house down. And he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. But the wolf cannot blow this little house down. And if we work hard, you'll get good results. Thank you, the end.
Wow. Very nice story, Sabya. I like it very much. And you are very confident and you are telling very nice story. I'm very proud of you all.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for coming this program. And would you like to join next time too?
Yeah.
Yes, right?
Yeah.
And maybe your daughter, your sister might tell the story too. Kavya, do you want to tell the story? Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead. You can tell.
She's gonna tell a bird story.
Wow. Okay, go ahead. You can tell. Either one, Nepali or English, anyone.
She's gonna tell English.
English. Wow. Okay. Go ahead.
Once upon a time, there are three birds. What's next? She forgot.
Yeah, Sabya, you can sit down together so that she will gonna tell you the story.
I'm thinking. Okay.
Thinking?
She wants to think.
Do you need time? Do you need time? Few minutes?
Take your time.
Take your time. I'll call Ganga Baini to tell the story. And after that, I'll come back to you. Okay? You want to think? Okay. Ganga Baini, are you ready?
Yeah, thank you. So looks like all the participants are kids and
Yeah, it's
probably
okay.
they don't understand Nepali. I thought I will
No, they understand. All children can understand.
they can understand.
They
Nepali.
understand,
Okay,
yeah.
I will say that story in Nepali then.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I am also telling in Nepali.
Okay. नमस्कार नानीहरू, तिमीहरूको कथा चाहिँ धेरै राम्रो छ। कसैले कविता भन्यो त्यो पनि राम्रो छ। मैले चाहिँ सानो एउटा स्टोरी लिएर आएको छु। नेपालमा एउटा परिवार थियो। त्यो परिवार चाहिँ ठुलो परिवार थियो। आमा, बुवा अनि त्यसपछि 6 जना छोराछोरी थियो। 6 जनामा 4 जना छोरा, 4 जना छोरी, 2 जना छोरा। त्यसपछि कान्छी चाहिँ छोरी सानो थियो। उ चाहिँ 1.5 वर्षको मात्रै थियो। अनि उसको मम्मी फेरि अर्को बच्चाको लागि प्रेग्नेन्ट हुनुभयो। अनि त्यो बच्चा प्रेग्नेन्ट भएपछि त्यो सानी कान्छी छोरी त बिरामी हुन थाल्यो। बिरामी भयो। मम्मी ड्याडीले धेरै डाक्टरलाई देखाउनु भयो। चारफुकेलाई देखाउनु भयो, कसैले पनि ठिक गर्न सकेन। अब के गर्ने होला? अब बच्चा त सानी कान्छी छोरी त एकदमै बिरामी हुँदा 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 हाड र छाला मात्रै बाँकी भयो, केही पनि भएन। एकदमै लुलो लल्को एकदमै गाह्रो भयो उसलाई त, साह्रै बिरामी पर्यो, उसमा ओछ्यानमै पर्यो, उठ्नै सकेन। अनि एकजना मान्छेले चाहिँ के भन्यो भने, ल यो चाहिँ एकदम बिरामी भएको छ, यसको चाहिँ गोबरको मान्छे बनाएर दान गर्यो भने ठिक हुन्छ भनेर भन्यो। अनि ल त अब सबै प्रयत्न गरिसक्यो, सबै औषधि खुवाउँदाखेरि नभएपछि त्यो पनि गरौँ भनेर। अनि त्यसपछि त्यहाँ मन्दिर एउटा थियो, उहाँहरूको घरको अगाडि मन्दिर एउटा थियो। त्यो मन्दिरमा गएर चाहिँ गोबर एकतिर तराजुमा गोबर, एकतिर तराजुमा त्यो सानो कान्छी छोरीलाई राखेर जोखेर जति गोबर त्यो कान्छी छोरी बराबर थियो त्यही गोबरको मान्छेको, कान्छी छोरीको जस्तै मान्छे बनायो। त्यही गोबरको मान्छे बनाएर त्यसपछि त्यही कान्छी छोरीको लुगाहरू पनि लगाइदियो त्यसलाई। अनि आँखा पनि रिट्ठाको आँखा बनाइदियो, कालो कालो रिट्ठा भन्ने हुन्छ। अनि त्यसपछि त्यसको आँखा बनाएर, मुख बनाएर, नाक बनाएर साँच्चकै मान्छे जस्तो गरेर उसको लुगा पनि लगाइदिएर त्यहाँ राखिदिएपछि भित्तामा तास्दियो। त्यसपछि अब निको हुन्छ भनेर भन्यो त्यो भन्ने मान्छेले। अब निको हुन्छ, पूजासुजा गरेपछि अब निको हुन्छ भनेर भन्यो। अनि हुन्छ भनेर भन्यो। अनि त्यसपछि सबै पूजा सकाएर घर फर्किएपछि भोलिपल्ट त्यो गोबरको मान्छे अलिकति सुक्यो। त्यसपछि त्यो बच्चालाई अलिकति निको भयो। अनि फेरि पर्सिपल्ट फेरि त्यो अलिकति बढी सुक्यो, त्यसपछि अलिक बढी निको भयो। हुँदा 2 हप्तामा त त्यो एकदमै कक्रक्कै सुक्यो। गोबरको मान्छे कक्रक्कै सुकेपछि त त्यो बच्चा पनि एकदम राम्रोसँग ठिक भयो, निको भयो। अनि मम्मी ड्याडी एकदमै खुसी भयो। उसको दाइहरू दिदीहरू पनि सबै खुसी हुनुभयो। त्यसपछि उनीहरू सबै आनन्दले बसे। अनि त्यो सानी कान्छी छोरी चाहिँ मै हुँ।
ल हेर कति राम्रो रहेछ स्टोरी। थ्याङ्क यू गङ्गा बहिनी, भेरी नाइस स्टोरी। यो कहिले कहिले त्यो उसले पनि काम गर्छ के, साइकोलोजीले है। अब त्यो हुन पनि हुन्छ कहिले है। Thank you, गङ्गा बहिनी। इज भेरी नाइस स्टोरी, इन्सपायरिङ स्टोरी। अब प्रहलाद हुनु न, यस कारण म नियालाई आई वुड लाइक टु कल निया बज्राचार्य। Nia, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to our show. How are you today?
Good.
Good. So can you tell me your name, your name, your mommy name, your daddy's name, and your story name?
My name is Nia, and my mom's name is Grispa, and my dad's name is Sudin.
Okay, that's cool. And are you telling the story or what you wanna do today?
Tell a story.
Story, okay, sure.
I'll tell the story of
okay, you can tell the story.
I'll tell a story with Fox and the Crow. One day the crow was flying over the trees. She was hungry. She was looking for something to eat. She found a piece of cheese under a tree. How lucky I am, said the crow to herself. She picked up the piece of cheese with her beak and flew to the top of the tree. I shall eat this piece of cheese slowly, said the crow. to herself, I have not eaten cheese for a long time. I have eaten. I love cheese. The crow, Foxy the fox was walking near the tree. He too was hungry. I have not eaten anything all day. I am so hungry. I hope I find something to eat, thought Foxy. Foxy saw the crow sitting on the tree and also saw the cheese. I masticated that piece of cheese from the crow, but I have to make the crow drop the cheese. Foxy thought of the plan. He went to the tree where Crow was sitting. And said, "Oh, what a beautiful bird you are. I am sure you have a beautiful voice too. Why don't you sing for me?" The crow was very happy when he heard these words. She forgot the cheese was in her mouth. She opened her mouth and to Crow and the cheese fell out. The fox ate the cheese. He laughed at the crow and said, "You have an ugly voice. I only wanted the cheese. You are full."
Yeah, I know this story. Fox makes the crow food. He tricked, right, and he got the food. He got the fish food, the meat, right? Yeah, very nice story. Sometimes people like a false appreciation makes you full. That's the story, right? It's very nice story. Nia, I'm very proud of you all. And it's very nice story. You tell us very nicely. So you want to join next time too? You like the story time? Yes, right? Thank you so much for joining the story. Okay. So now I will gonna call Kavya Adhikari for the story.
Okay.
So from the time there's 3 birds. One little bird with one little bird with finding an animal a parrot to eat.
Mm.
The end.
The end?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, that's good. You are trying. I like it.
Bird was not find the bird could not find the parrot to eat, but suddenly the bird found the human to eat.
Yeah, the bird found it, right? Yeah, very nice story. Thank you, Kavya.
Yeah.
You want to tell more or done?
I
Are
have
done?
more.
More?
No,
Okay.
she had more.
You can tell more.
Quick.
saying.
That's okay. You are trying, right? That's good. Very nice story.
I think she wants to sing a song. I think.
Sing song? Okay, maybe later. Right now, I will gonna call Keniva Thapa. After that, if you want to sing a song, then I can let you. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna call. Thank you for telling the story. We like it very much. We are very proud of you all. And then I'm gonna call Keniva Thapa. Are you ready, Maya?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So can you please tell me your name, your mommy, daddy's name, and your story name?
My name is Kniva. My mom's name is Rita, and my dad's name is Kiran. And my story is my friend from India.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, please go ahead.
I met Lila in the same park after 6 months. Surprisingly, this time she looked happier than before. She was wearing a beautiful pink dress and a pair of new black shoes. She told me the whole story of her India tour and all the mischiefs she and her younger sister did there. She looked so happy and bright. She also invited me to her house to see all her stuff she got from India. She gave me a wristband that she bought and I thanked her. I was also very happy to see her like that. I still remember how she looked like when I met her back in 2017. I was playing in the park and she came to talk to me. She looked so pale and nervous. I wanted to ask why she looked that way, the way she looked. I didn't talk that day, but soon we became close friends. She would wait to play with me sometimes and I did the same. The other day she had told me her parents were not her real parents. They were her uncle and aunt, but she was adopted by them. Her two sisters are still in India. Her uncle and aunt have their own son who is 2 years older. He's not very friendly to her. She told me that she was a bright and intelligent child since her early childhood. Her parents were poor, thus could not afford to send her to a nice school. When her uncle and aunt got and the PR, they requested her parents to let them adopt Layla. They agreed that she ended up integrating her here. When I met Lila before, she would always talk about her younger sister. She had told me how much she loved her younger sister and how she missed her every day. Sometimes she would tell me, teary-eyed, she hated here and wanted to go back. I could feel she wasn't loved by her uncle and aunt. She was only 10, but she was doing a lot of housework. Her cousin would play video games, and she had to clean up, help aunt in the kitchen, and much more. They didn't buy her a single gift on her 10th birthday. We invited her so many times for lunch and dinner, but her aunt and uncle never sent her to my house. I always prayed to God to send her back home.
Wow, very nice story, Maya. Keniva, very nice story. Thank you. And very nice story. I like it very much. We are all proud of you. Okay. And do you really like it? Like to tell the story?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, right. Because it helps you to you can make any story if you are interested. Then if something happen, you make a story, right? Small things, it goes to the story. Thank you very much for coming. Okay. And then I would like to call Aaron Pandey. Are you ready, Babu?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead then.
Namaste, my name is Aaron. मेरो बाबाको नाम राजु पाण्डे हो अनि मेरो मम्मीको नाम विष्णु भण्डारी हो। आज म इङ्ग्लिसबाट आक्स र वुडकटर स्टोरी बोल्छु।
Okay.
Once upon a time, there lived a woodcutter in a small village. He was very poor. One day, he went into a jungle. He was cutting the wood, but then the axe just slipped out of his hand into a nearby deep pond. It was so deep that he couldn't get it out. So then he started crying. "Wah." And then 5-10 minutes later, a god appeared up out of the water. He was very excited. The god asked, "Why are you crying?" And then he said, "Oh God, I don't have my axe. It slipped out of my hand into the water. And the water is too deep, so then I can't get it." So then the god said, "I can help you." So he went deep down into the water and showed a golden axe and said, "Is this yours?" And he said, "No, no, no, God, this is not mine." And then he went down again. And then he showed up a silver axe and he asked, "Is this your axe?" And he said, "No, God, this is not my axe." Then he went down again. And then he showed his own axe and then said, "Is this your axe?" And then he was very excited. And then he said, "Yes, yes, yes, this is my axe." The god was very happy. Then the god said, "Because you are honest and not lying, I'll give you your axe plus a golden axe." And then he thanked the god and ran as fast as he could to his home. The next day, he sold his golden axe. He became very rich. His neighbor was very curious. How did he become so rich just one day? So then he walked to his door and knocked on the door. Then he opened the door and asked, "How are you so rich in just one day?" And then he told all about the story. Then the neighbor did the exact same thing. He acted like he was cutting the wood in the same jungle near the same deep pond, and then just threw the axe into the pond and then started crying. 5-10 minutes later, a god appeared out of the water. And then he asked, "Why are you crying?" And then he told, "Oh, my axe went deep down into the water. It is too deep, so I can't get it." And then the god said, "I can help you." And then he went down into the water. Then he showed up his own axe and asked, "Is this your axe?" And then he said, "No, no, no." And then the god went deep down again. And then he was rolling his eyes and waiting because he knew that he would give the golden axe. So then the god showed up the silver axe. Then he said, "Is this your axe?" And then he said, "No, no, no, this is not mine." Then he went down again. And then this time he showed a golden axe. And he asked, "Is this your axe?" And then he said, "Yes, yes, yes, this is my axe." And then the god became very angry. "You told a lie and you are not honest. I'm not giving your axe plus the golden axe." Then he went crying to his home and said, "Why was I so greedy?" The role model of this story is you should never lie and never be greedy.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
thank
very
you.
nice story. Thank you so much, Aaron. Yeah, I read this story too. I mean, probably your daddy or mommy told you this story, right?
Yes.
Because when we were young, we read this story in back home. Thank you so much, Aaron. We are all proud of you. You told us very nice story. And this moral is also very nice, right? We should not be greedy and we should be not lying and we should be very honest, right? Should be honest. That is the moral of the story. Okay, I think we are all done because anybody missing? I don't think so because lots of people today is very nice day. So lots of people went
No,
to
I don't know that name.
right. So if you want to do anything, so let me know. If you want to sing a song or another story or what you want to do, you can you are welcome.
No.
So Sabya no Kavya wants to sing a song, right? Okay, I'm gonna ask
Says
Kavya.
we don't want to sing a song, but I will.
Okay, you can. Okay. Okay, go ahead then. Sabya will sing a song today.
One microphone. One microphone. Okay, ready? 1, 2,
2, 3.
साँझ परेपछि नि लैलै याद आउँछ तिम्रो धेरै मनभित्रको गुप्त कोठामा साँझ परेपछि नि लैलै याद आउँछ तिम्रो धेरै मनभित्रको गुप्त कोठामा तिमी नै भन न म के गरौँ तिमी बिना तिमी नै भन न म के गरौँ तिमी बिना हा तिमी नजिक आउन हा अझै नजिक आउन सुख दुःख संसारमा सबलाई एकै हुन्छ तिमी टाढा हुँदा पीडा नै पीडा छ मनको कुरा कसलाई सुनाऊ सुख दुःख संसारमा सबलाई एकै हुन्छ तिमी टाढा हुँदा पीडा नै पीडा छ मनको कुरा कसलाई सुनाऊ म कहाँ जाउँला म कता जाउँला तिमीदेखि टाढा मायालु हा तिमी नजिक आउन हा अझै नजिक आउन रङ्गी जङ्गी संसारमा तिमीलाई खोजी बस्छु रात जगी हुन्छ अझै नपिराछु मनको भावनालाई बुझाउँदै रङ्गी जङ्गी संसारमा तिमीलाई खोजी बस्छु रात जगी हुन्छ अझै तडपिराछ मनको भावनालाई बुझाउँदै म कहाँ जाउँला म कता जाउँला तिमीदेखि टाढा मायालु हा तिमी नजिक आउन हा अझै नजिक आउन साँझ परेपछि नै लैलै याद आउँछ तिम्रो धेरै मनभित्रको गुप्त कोठामा तिमी नै भन न म के गरौँ तिमी बिना तिमी नै भन न म के गरौँ तिमी बिना हा तिमी नजिक आउन हा अझै नजिक आउन हा तिमी नजिक आउन हा अझै नजिक आउन थ्याङ्क यू
एकदमै राम्रो गाना सुनायो म यहाँ तिमीले साह्रै राम्रो छ यु वेलकम अनि ऊ केबिनले के गाना गाउने हो बाबा केबिन गाना गाउँछ कि गाउने हो ल त ल ऊ केबिनले गाना गाउँछ है त अब ल कुन गाना गाउँछ त बाबा ल त ल नेवारी वाउ ल त ल गाउँ ल 1 2 3
Kevin King Techewa Hey Sony
Oh, that's good. एकदम राम्रो गाना गायो बाबा तिमीले अब फेरि फेरि पनि गाउनु पर्छ है
Thank you.
यु वेलकम अरु कोही हुनुहुन्छ त गाना गाउने अथवा कथा भन्ने ल जोयनिसाले गाउने हुनेछ ल जोयनिसा what do you want to do
I'm singing a
song
Nepali.
नेपाली ओके
गीतको नाम चाहिँ टाढा भए पनि
ल
I'll sing.
Okay, after Jionista, okay?
Okay.
Tara bhai pani mera maya gara chani pura hoina priye kare mani ramalani आकाश को तारा यो धरती सारा तिमीलाई नजिक छैन छाडेको होइन बाटोमै तिमी आउनु गीत गाउनु मेरो गीतमा तिम्रै सरगम नरुनु माया नहुनु मेरो छाया पनि सधैँ सताउनु नाजिम नगाजाएर निदजे तिम्रै नाममा दुःख सुख जेलुन थासै जुलै मिलेर दाङमा सिसिमेसाई जुलै मिङ माया निर्देन हरेङ्कासै त्यही माया खबरमा निर्देन अर्को जुनी थाने छैन ये जुनी मायाले बाँधौला मैगला साथमा यो कालो रातमा ओ मैगला साथमा यो कालो रातमा जिन्दगी भर घर छाया दुई दिनको माया होइन होइन अमर छन् हेर मुना र मदन बिर्सेको छैन तिमी आउनु गीत गाउनु मेरो गीतमा तिम्रै सरगम नरुआउनु माया आउनु मेरो छाया पनि सधैँ सताउनु
कति राम्रो गाना गाएको त ओहो जियोनिसाले कण्ठ आएको फेरि यसलाई पनि हेर सभ्यलाई जस्तै कण्ठै आएको
अनि त्यो बिचको अर्कै भाषा पनि टिभीबाटै सम्झेरै गरे हो
तर कण्ठ आयो है कति राम्रो आयो माया राम्रो छ थ्याङ्क यू सो मच है ल अब म एरोनलाई बोलाउँछु है त एरोनले गाना गाउने रेडी भएर बसेछ
नमस्ते
नमस्ते
म साया थुङ्गा
बोल्छु ए ल ल नेपालको राष्ट्रिय गीत हो नि त यो
साया
साब्यालाई पनि आउँछ नि यो हगि साब्यालाई आउँछ हगि यो पनि दुईजना मिलेर गाउने कि
गाउने भन्दैछ
ल भएको एरोनले मात्रै गाउने ल त ल एरोनले पहिले गाउँछ है त आउँछ भने त्यो पनि साथ दिए हुन्छ गाउनु मन लाग्यो दुईजनाले एकैचोटि गायो हुन्छ ल आफ्नो अनम्युट गरेर ल 1 2 3 एरोन
साया थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सर्वे भम्बै फैलिएका मेची महाकाली साया थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सर्वभम्बै फैलिएका मेची महाकाली पर्कदिक कोटि कोटि सपदाको आचल पियरुको रगन्तायो सोचुन पर नाचल नानी भूमि शान्ति भूमि पर पर हिमाल मायो प्रेरो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति वर्ष धर्म संस्कृति विश्वल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल
वाउ थ्याङ्क यू बाबा थ्याङ्क यू कति राम्रो यसलाई राष्ट्रिय गीत आउने रहेछ कण्ठै बनाएको छ ल एकदमै राम्रो छ थ्याङ्क यू बाबा थ्याङ्क यू है तिमीलाई गाना मनपर्छ कि कथा मनपर्छ त दुईटै मनपर्छ कि
म
बाबु
गाएको राम्रो हुन्छ।
ए गाना राम्रो लाग्छ ए ल अनिसा जियोनिसालाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ त गाना राम्रो लाग्छ कि के अरे स्टोरी राम्रो लाग्छ त
गीत गाउनै राम्रो हुन्छ अनि
गानै
यहाँ
राम्रो हुन्छ
बुनुले पनि अलिकति ट्विङ्कल ट्विङ्कल लिटल स्टार गाना हुन्छ
ए ल ल ल हुन्छ हुन्छ ल ल गाउ यो सानो पुच्चीमा कति ठुली भइसक्यो
ट्विङ्कल ट्विङ्कल भन्यो
ट्विङ्कल गाउँछ
ट्विङ्कल ट्विङ्कल भन्यो
कति हिसी परेको पुग्लु पुग्लु पर्यो
बाले लगिहाल्यो
मान्दैन ल केनी बा तिमी के गाउने बाबा है तिमीलाई डान्स आउँछ रे भन्थ्यो है अब 26 तारिक चाहिँ डान्स गर्नुपर्छ है तिमीलाई डान्स मनपर्छ कि स्टोरी मनपर्छ के मनपर्छ यिनीहरूलाई
बहिनीले चाहिँ गीत गाउँछ ट्विङ्कल ट्विङ्कल हो
ए ल ल है त म पहिले केनिबासँग कुरा गर्न सिध्याउँछु अनि म साव्यतिर आउँछु है त केनिबा तिमीलाई गीत मन आउँछ भने गीत गाए पनि हुन्छ तिमी केही गर्न चाहन्छौ अर्को स्टोरी अथवा गीत नै है ल त ल ओ के साव्यले गीत गाउने रे नट येट नाइ रे नाइ अब अरू कसले गाउने त ल भन यहाँ त गइसक्यो
No, she's gonna sing English.
केबिनले फेरि गाउँछ
Which English?
केबिन तिमी गाउँछौ फेरि
Short.
I little duck.
अलिकति गाउने हो
You are.
लगाउ त लगाउ ल
My little ducks went out one
One day over the hills and far away.
My duck said quack 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 quack. Only
Open and shut. Or you can sing.
went out one day. Go for it and far away.
Open and shut. Then I'll sing that song.
I think I want to.
You can sing the Twinkle Twinkle.
Went out one day. Go for
Over
it.
the hills and far away. The dog says quack, 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 quack.
But only two little ducks came back. Two little ducks went out one day. Over them far away. Mother ducks quack 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 quack. Only little ducks. One little duck went out one day. Over them far away. Mother ducks quack quack
I'll
quack.
sing the song as well. You sing the song.
No little dogs and rolling back. Hey?
The one
Sad mama dog says quack, quack, quack.
no
Five
sad
little
mama
dogs
duck.
and rolling back. Yay! Very nice song, Kevin.
I want to sing an English song.
Okay, go ahead. Now, Sabia,
It
your
is
turn.
an open and shut song.
Okay. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give them a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them. Creep them, crawl them. Right onto your chinny, chinny, chinny. Open wide eye, but don't let the in. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Very nice one, right?
Yeah,
Very nice song
I learned that song in my school.
in your school, right? Oh, yeah. Everybody did very nice.
I go in preschool.
Oh,
I go preschool in
preschool.
Thursday, Monday, and Wednesday.
Wednesday, 3 days. Oh, that's why you know so many stories and
I
so
think
many.
I think my little sister wants to sing that song too. Because we're
Okay.
sisters.
Is she
I
ready?
love my sister a lot.
Okay.
And I love my parents too.
Yes. Yeah, you should, right? Okay, now I'm gonna tell one story. After that, Right, you have to tell me you like it or not. Okay. एका देशमा दुईजना बाबुआमा थिए अरे, अनि बाबुआमाको दुईटा छोरा थियो अरे है। अनि त्यो दुईटा छोराहरू चाहिँ अनि त्यो दुईटा छोराहरूलाई उनीहरूले दुःख गरेर हुर्काए रे, बढाए रे है। अनि पछि के भयो भने त्यो एउटा छोरा चाहिँ मिलिनियर भयो अरे, एकदम पैसा धेरै कमाए अरे। अनि अर्को छोरा चाहिँ गरिब भयो अरे। अनि एकजना मान्छे आएर सोध्यो अरे, एउटा छोरा चाहिँ त्यो गरिबलाई सोध्यो अरे है, तिमी चाहिँ कसरी गरिब भयो त भनेर सोध्यो अरे। अनि त्यो गरिब मान्छेले के भनेर भने, हेर म चाहिँ मेरो आमा बाउ जहिले पनि झगडा गर्छन्, कमाउँदैनन्, गरिब छन्, अनि त्यही भएर म पनि गरिब भएँ भनेर भन्यो अरे। अनि अर्को चाहिँ छोरालाई सोध्न गयो अरे, त्यो मिलिनियर छोरालाई, तिमी कसरी धनी भयो त, तिम्रो भाइ त गरिब छ भनेर भन्यो अरे। अनि दाजु चाहिँले भन्यो अरे, हेर मैले चाहिँ मेरो आमा बाउकोले चाहिँ झगडा गर्छन्, झगडा गर्नु हुँदैन भनेर थाहा पाएँ मैले। अनि आमा बाउहरू रक्सी खान्छन्, मैले रक्सी खानु हुँदैन भन्ने थाहा पाएँ। आमा बाउहरू कमाउँदैनन्, त्यस कारण कमाउनु पर्छ भन्ने थाहा पाएँ। त्यसो गर्दा गर्दा नराम्रो कुरा जति सबै छोड्दै छोड्दै गएँ। अनि त्यसले गर्दा राम्रो राम्रो मात्रै बाँकी राखेर म चाहिँ के भएँ भने म चाहिँ धनी भएँ भनेर भन्यो अरे। यस कारणले हामीले जहिले पनि राम्रो कुराहरू सिक्दै जानुपर्छ, नराम्रो कुरा चाहिँ सिक्नु है त। ल, थ्याङ्क यू फर द